Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Okay. The live will start at 7:30. It's on secondary one math. Can you hear me, right? We do have trial, so you can try our trial first if you're still considering. You can stay tuned for the giveaway. There'll be a Kahoot quiz at the end of the live, okay? Okay, we begin the live now. You can look at question 1A. Has anyone tried question 1A? One of the top 10 endangered species is the Asian elephant. It is estimated that there are 30,000 Asian elephants left in the wild, rounded off to two significant figures. Okay, so they ask you to write down the minimum and maximum number of the Asian elephants that could be left in the wild. And you want to send in your answers? And now to try. What is the minimum number and what is the maximum number? How do we find the minimum and the maximum number? To find the minimum number, the minimum number is usually rounded up or rounded down to 30,000. Okay. For the minimum number, it's rounded up to 30,000. Yeah, set one, so you can try the question. And then the maximum number is usually rounded down to 30,000. Okay. And you want to try? Give it a try. What's your answer for minimum number and the maximum number? Okay, what we can do is we can draw a number line here. So the smaller number on the number line is usually on the left, the bigger number is on the right. Okay, so your minimum number will be here. And then your maximum number will be here. Okay, so your minimum number will be rounded up to 30,000. And then your maximum number will be rounded down to 30,000. Okay. So they say it's rounded off to two significant figures. So these are the two significants here. The first significant figure is 3. The second significant figure is 0. So it's a 5-digit numbers. So I draw 5 lines for each of them. Okay, since it's rounded up to 30,000, before it's rounded up to 30, it will be 29,000. So this is your two significant figures. So to round this up, it will depend on the digit just beside the digit 9. So what is the smallest number for you to round up? What is the smallest number to round up? Anyone? Okay, good. 5 is the smallest number to round up. So this is the smallest one-digit value to round up. Okay. And the other two digit is not affected, so we just want the smallest one-digit number, which is 0. Yes, good. Okay, so this is my minimum number. For my maximum number is rounded down to 30,000. So usually for rounded down, we will drop the digits behind, right? And change it to 0. So the first two digit, the two significant figure is still 30. 30. And this will be your digit or the number that affects round up or round down. So since you want to round down, so what is the largest value for it to round down? Yep, good. So 4 is the largest one digit value for you to round down. So if it's a 4, you will drop the 4 and then replace it with 0. Okay. So similarly, the last two digit does not affect its rounding up or down. So we just want the largest one digit number. So the largest one digit number is, what is the largest one digit number? Anyone? The largest one digit number is 9. Okay, so it will be 30,499. Our minimum number will be 29,500 and the maximum number will be 30,499. Okay, part B. The table shows the number of Asian elephants found in different countries of Southeast Asia. They tell you that there is a total of 10,655 Asian elephants. So they ask you to explain why the percentage of the Asian elephants sum up to 99% instead of 100%. So meaning when you add all the numbers up here, you only get 99. Okay, so can you see that 99 has how many significant figures? 99 is how many significant figures? Anyone want to give a try? Yep. So 99 is too significant. How about 100? 100, how many significant figures? Mm-hmm. I see someone right. Yep, correct. So 100 is three significant figures. So 100% has three significant figures, but the percentage of Asian elephants in each country is expressed in one or two fewer significant figures, resulting in the rounding errors. Okay, so you can see that 2 is one sig fig, 21 is two significant figures, 7 is one significant figures, and so on. Okay, because they're rounded off too early. That's why when you add everything up, you only get 99%. This is math. Set 1 math. Oh, because we're giving the reasons. So that's why we are writing down in sentence. It's explanation. Question 2. A number sequence is shown below. So start with 5, -3, -11, then -19. Write down an expression in terms of n for the nth term in this sequence. So you can see the number is getting smaller. So we can try to look at the pattern from 5 to -3. It's -8. From -3 to -11 is also -8. From -11 to -19 is also -8. Okay, so they're asking for the term Tn, term n. So firstly, we can see that because for uh, every term, this is T1, this is T2, this is T3, this is T4, there's a common difference of -8. Okay, there's a decrease in 8. So when we bring back to the 0 term, the first term is 5. We subtract away -8, we get 13. So this can help us to find the term n, the nth term. Okay, so 13 minus 8n. This is your common difference here. Okay, part B, hence, find the 20th term in this sequence, meaning you just need to substitute n equals to 20 inside. And you have the answer for this? Because when we bring back to the 0 term, you get 13. So it's like this direction is -8. So when we were to go the other direction, you +8. You get 13 here. Okay? And then you -8 depending on which term it is. So for the 0 term to the first term, you -1 8. From the first term to the second term, you minus another 8. So every subsequent pattern, you will minus a multiply of -8. This is for G3. Okay? So for part B, we need to find T20. So we take 13 minus 8 times 20. You get -147. Okay? Explain whether 36 is a term in this sequence. So what we need to do is we have to suppose this -36 is a term in the sequence first, and then we find what is the value of n. This value of n needs to be a whole number. So if it's not a whole number, means -36 is not in this sequence. Okay? No, we don't do G2, we only do G3. Okay? Okay, so suppose this -36 is a term in the sequence. Then we will equate Tn equals to -36. And we have the Tn. Tn is 13 minus 8n. So 13 minus 8n, we equate it equals to 36, and then we try to solve for the unknown n. Okay? So what we do is we minus 13 on both sides. We'll get -49 here. And then in order for you to find n, you have to divide by -8 on both sides. Okay? So when we divide by -8 on both sides, we'll get 6.125. So is 6.125 a whole number? Okay, so 6.125 is not a whole number, not an integer. So -36 is not a term in this sequence. You also need to take note that n cannot take the negative value. Okay, so since n is not a positive integer or whole number, -36 is not a term in this sequence. Okay, next question 3. A caterpillar is 7 cm long, crossed at the speed of 45 centimeter per second. Then they ask you to convert this 45 centimeter to meter per minute. Okay, so we need to know the conversion for centimeter to meter and seconds to minute. So 1 meter equals to how many centimeter? Anyone? 1 meter equals to how many centimeter? 1 meter is 100 centimeter. And then your 1 minute is 60 seconds. Okay, so we use this conversion to help us. So 45 centimeter per second is equals to your 45 centimeter, you divide by 100 to give you meter. And then you divide by 1 second. So this actually means, right, 45 centimeter divided by 1 second. So this 1 second, we convert it to minute. So 1 second convert to minute, you have to divide by 60. Then you will get meter per minute. Okay? When you key into your calculator, you'll get 27 meter per minute. A caterpillar takes 8 seconds to crawl through a water pipe completely. So when they say completely, right, it means that the whole caterpillar must be outside of the pipe. Calculate the length of the water pipe. Okay, so they tell you that it takes 8 seconds. So we can find this length here. So let's say this is the water pipe. Oops. Okay, so let's say this is the length of the water pipe. So the caterpillar go in from here. The caterpillar they tell you that the caterpillar is 7 centimeter long. So this is 7 cm. And they want the caterpillar to crawl until the whole caterpillar come out. So this is 7 centimeter here. So you can see that the caterpillar started from here and ends at here. So when we use the time taken by the caterpillar to crawl through the water pipe completely, which is 8 seconds, we are finding the distance of the water pipe plus the caterpillar. Okay? So they tell you that, you know that the caterpillar cross at the speed of 45 centimeter per second, and then cross for 0.8 seconds. So you multiply by 0.8 seconds equals to 36 cm. So this is the length of the water pipe plus the caterpillar. Okay, so we have to minus the length of the caterpillar to find the length of the water pipe. So we take 36 cm minus the length of the caterpillar, 7 cm, we get 29 cm. Yep, this one is for express, G3. Hello. Next question 4. Brian bought a skateboard at the price of $185 from Ali. Ali made a loss of 5% from the sale of the skateboard. So this, what is the price of the sale of the skateboard? Is the price that Brian bought from him. So this is $185. Okay, made a loss of 5%. So means $185 is 95%. You take 100% minus 5%. That is the loss to find the percentage for the sale of the skateboard. Calculate the cost price of the skateboard. So if they're asking for the cost price, they're asking for 100%, which is also the amount that Ali paid for the skateboard. Okay, so 100% minus 5% will give you 95%. 95% is the amount that Brian bought from Ali, which is $185. Then we can find 100% from here. So similar to primary math, divide times. So we take $185 divided by 95 times 100. So equals to 194.74. We round it off to 2 decimal places. Okay. Barry decided to sell the skateboard after 1 year. How much must he sell in order to make a profit of 8%? So he buy at 100%. So in this scenario, in terms of Brian, his cost price is $185. Because he bought at $185, this is the 100%. Hello. Okay, so we want to find, after adding in the profit of 8%. So 100% is the cost price. You want to make a profit of 8%, so you plus. We want to find 108%. This will be his selling price. So same thing. We take $185 divided by 100 times 108. So he needs to sell the skateboard at $199.80 in order to make a profit of 8%. Can? So be on geometry. In the figure, AB is parallel to DF. In this diagram here, Jenny claimed that angle ABC equals to 180 degrees minus 46 degrees due to interior angles. By showing our workings with reasons, state whether you agree or disagree with her. Okay, this is easy. What do we need to do first? For today's live, we'll be just focusing on Sec 1 math. Okay, we can add in a line here. Okay. So you draw a line that is parallel to AB and DF that is passing through the point C. Okay, then we let this angle be A and this angle be B. So from here, we can see that our angle A is equals to 46 degrees using alternate angles. Parallel lines whereby this is parallel to this. So that's why angle A equals to 46 degrees. Then with this, we can find our angle B. We take 104 degrees minus 46 degrees. We get 58 degrees. Okay, so can you see that this angle B is actually equals to angle ABC? So angle ABC equals to our angle B. Same reasoning. Alternate angles. Parallel lines. Equals to 58 degrees. Okay, so this is our 46 degree, this is our 58 degree, therefore this is 58 degrees. So it's 58 degrees equals to 180 degree minus 46 degree. 180 minus 46 degree definitely is more than 100 degrees, so they are not equal. So it is not equals to your 180 degree minus 58 degrees. Okay, so therefore, sorry, minus 46 degrees. So therefore, you disagree with Jenny. Okay. Question 6. During a vacation, Mr. Raj drove his car from town A to town B at an average speed of 75 km per hour for 80 km. He continued his journey from town B to town C at an average speed of 55 km per hour for 66 km. Calculate the time taken for the entire journey. So this question is on distance times speed. You can see that for the first part, what you are given is the speed and the distance. Actually, for both part, you are given the speed and the distance. So if you are given the speed and the distance, you can find the time taken. Okay, so for the first part from town A to town B, we take distance divided by speed to find time taken. Remember your this triangle. Distance equals to speed times time. So we take 80 kilometer divide by 75 kilometer per hour. We get 1 whole over 15 hour. 1 whole 1 over 15 hour. This is the time taken for town A to B. Same for the second part of his journey. We take the distance 66 kilometer divided by the speed of 55 kilometer per hour. We get 1 whole 1 over 5 hour. So this is for town B to C. Okay. So we have the time taken for the two part of his journey, then we just need to add them up to find the total time taken for his entire journey. So we get 2 whole 4 over 15 hour. They ask us to live in terms of hour and minute. So we have our 2 whole means 2 hours here. How about 4 over 15 hour? To convert hour to minute, we need to multiply by 60. Okay, when we multiply by 16, we get 16 minutes. Means this is equals to 2 hour, 16 minutes. We will end around 8:30. There'll be a Kahoot later. Okay. Find the average speed for its entire journey, giving your answer correct to 1 decimal place. So when we want the average speed, we have to find the total distance divided by the total time taken. But the total distance is not given, so we have to find our total distance. So the total distance will be equals to, the first part is 80 kilometer, and then the second part is 66 kilometer. So the distance is 146 kilometer. Okay, then we can find the average speed because we already found the total time taken in part A. So one common mistake here is student likes to take the average speed that is given in the question, and then you take the two average speed, add up together and divide by 2. This is incorrect, okay? For average speed, we always have to find the total distance and the total time taken for the entire journey. So you will get 64.4 kilometer per hour when rounded off to 1 decimal place. Convert your answer in part B to meter per second. Okay, so same thing. So in part B, we have 64.4 kilometer per hour. This means 64.4 kilometer divided by 1 hour. Okay, then we have to convert our kilometer to meter and our hour to seconds. So 64.4 kilometers convert to meter, we have to times 1,000. So this is in terms of meter. Divide by 1 hour, we convert to minute, we times 60. But they want in seconds, so we have to multiply another 60 to convert it to seconds. Okay, and we will get 17.9 meter per second. When rounded off to 360. So when the question did not tell you to round off to any specific value, you always round off to 360 or 1 dp for degree. Okay. 7 will be on polygon. Calculate the size of one interior angle of a regular pentagon. So regular means all sides are equal, and pentagon is a 5-sided figure. 5-sided polygon. Okay. So with this, we can find the size of one interior angle. You can apply the formula here. So 5 sides, so 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees. Divide by 5 because there's 5 sides. Okay, so this is your numerator is actually the sum of angles in a pentagon. Okay, which tricky percentage questions are you referring to? This is because there's 5 sides. So when we divide, we can divide by 5 because it's a regular pentagon. So all sides are equal, all angles will be equal. Okay, so the size of one interior angle is 108 degrees. The diagram shows a part of a regular and sided polygon. So same thing, you see the keyword here, regular means all sides are equal. The size of one interior angle to one exterior angle is in the ratio of 2:1. So 2:1 means there's 3 units here. So interior angle is to one interior angle is to one exterior angle is 2:1. And we know that the sum of one interior angle plus one exterior angle equals to what? Anyone? Any set one here know what's the sum of one interior angle and one exterior angle? So one interior angle plus, yeah, very good. So one interior angle plus one exterior angle will always add up to 180 degrees. So let's say if this is your interior angle, this will be your exterior angle. Okay, so we know that the total is 180 degrees, means the 3 units is 180 degrees. Angle ABC is the interior angle. So we have to find 2 units. We can find 1 unit first before we find 2 units. Okay, so angle ABC is 2 units because it's the interior angle. Calculate the angle ACD. So we have to draw the line here. They want you to find this angle here. This is for part BII. So before we can find this angle, we have to find what is this angle. Angle ACB. Okay, we can tell that it's a regular inside a polygon, means the length AB equals to the length BC. This means the length AB equals to the length BC. So you have isosceles triangle here. So angle ACB equals to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. Then you divide by 2. So this is using the sum of angles in an isosceles triangle. Okay, and we're finding the base of it. So we get 30 degrees. So you know that this is 30 degrees. Our angle BCD is also the interior angle. So it's 120 degrees. So with this, we can find our angle ACD. Okay. Lastly, they ask us to find the value of n. And you know how to find the value of n? We have the exterior angle we already found in part A. Part A tells us that the exterior angle is 1 unit. So actually this is our exterior angle. Exterior angle is 60 degrees. Sum of exterior angles in any polygon is always how many degrees? Anyone? Sum of exterior angles is always equals to 360 degrees. So using this, we can find n. We take 360 degrees. Divide by 60 degrees because each exterior angle is 60 degrees. Then we'll have the number of sides. We can use this method because it's a regular polygon. Okay. We're done with this paper. And then you guys can get ready for the Kahoot. Okay. You can read at the guidelines for the giveaway time. So what are the gifts? So it'll be given at random for the top 3. We have this. Can you see? The Sarasa 0.5 pen multicolors. And we also have Stabilo highlighters, also multicolors. It's good for you to make notes. And the third one, we have the Sony Crystal Clear Sound Stereo headphones. Okay, so these are the 3 prizes to be given. Can you see? Okay. You're done with the giveaway guidelines already? You all must remember to screenshot the results for the top 3 winners and then DM the screenshot to us. Okay? Or you can send it to the number that's given to claim your gift. Okay, you can join with this pin, this game pin. We wait a while for some fail to join the Kahoot. Anyone still joining the Kahoot? Can we begin now? Okay. We wait a while. Any more? Any more participants for the Kahoot? Okay, I'll start the Kahoot now. All the best. Expand and simplify the following expression. You can take a piece of paper and work out the expressions also. Okay. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Okay, so for this, the solution, we have to expand the 4a times 3xy, we get 12axy. Then 4a times 2x, we get 8ax. And then for the x, right, there is a coefficient of -1. So you have to take -8 times 7ay to get -7ay. Then negative x times -5a. So negative times negative will give us positive. So you get positive 5ax here. Then after which we will need to simplify the like terms. Okay, so 12axy minus 7axy will give us 5axy. Then 8ax plus 5ax will give us 13ax. Next, round off the number below to three significant figures. Okay, it's a bit tricky here. So the first significant figure is our 3, second significant figure is the 7, and third significant figure is 9. So we look at the digit behind the 9 to determine if we want to round up or round down. So when we look at the digit 5, we have to round up, so we have to plus 1 to the 9. That's why there's a regrouping here. So we'll get 0.0380. You need a 0 behind in order for this to be three significant figure. Because the 0 behind the digit 8 is a significant figure. Okay? If your answer is 0.038, it's only to two significant figure. Given that the first four terms in the sequence are 7, 13, 19, and 25, find the 15th term in the sequence. Okay. So the common difference here is 6. We can take 13 minus 7, we get 6. 19 minus 13, we get 6. 12, 25 minus 13, 35 minus 19, we also get 6. Okay, so we can see that the common difference here is 6. So in order for us to find the nth term, the term 0th term will be 7 minus 6, we get 1. That's why we take 1 plus 6n. Okay, so the 15th term will be, we substitute n with 15, we get 91. Convert 16 centimeter per second to kilometer per hour. We have done this kind of question just now. So we have to convert the centimeter to kilometer first. So 16 So 16 divided by 100 is converting to meter, and then divide by 1,000 to convert to kilometer. And then for per second means 1 second. So we take 1 second divide by 60 to convert to minute, and then divide by another 60 to convert to hour. Okay, so we should get 0.576 kilometer per hour. Double points. A triangle has its base increased by 30% and height decreased by 25%. Find the percentage change in its area. Sorry. Okay. So we have to let the base be x and the height be h first. So the original area is half times base times height since it's a triangle. So to find the new area, if the base increased by 30%, it'll be 1.3x. And then for the height, it decreased by 25%, so it's 0.75h. Then we apply the area of triangle here, half times the new base times the new height. Okay, then we get 0.4875xh. So we compare to the original area. The original is 0.5. Half is 0.5. So we can calculate what is the decrease here. So 0.5 minus 0.4875, they have the same term. They are in terms of xh. Okay, so there is a decrease in 0.0125. So the percentage change will be, you take 0.0125 divided by 1. Remember the negative sign because it's a decrease. Then you times 100%. So you should get negative 1.25%. Okay, this is the last question, double points. We have done this kind of question just now. Given that AB is parallel to CD, find the value of x in the figure below. So we draw the line FG, then we can see that angle AEF is 40 degrees using alternate angles. And then our angle CEF is 92 minus 40, we get 52 degrees. So angle X is alternate to this 52 degrees. We can use alternate angles here. Therefore, X is 52 degrees. So let's look at the podium. Congrats to the top three. So for the top three, do remember to let us know you all screenshot this and then send it to us, and we'll mail out the gift to you. Okay? It's, yeah. See the okay. Yeah, this is the top three. Okay, so this will be our next live this Thursday on PSLE Math. So those who are P6, you can join our next live this week on Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Okay, bye bye. You need to send us the details. Hold on. Yeah, this is the giveaway guidelines. So if you're the top three winners, screenshot the results and then DM us the screenshot on TikTok, or you can send it to this number to claim the gift. Okay, so when you message us, we will ask for the address and also that we can mail out the gift. Congrats. You're called Sigma. And bye. Remember to join our next live.